Madhava, Ishwarpuri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Sila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who came to the Western world at advanced age, leaving aside a wonderful situation living in Brajadham with no money in his pocket, taking so much risk of his life, having two heart attacks, no contact in the US, sleeping only 3 hours a night, just for one purpose, to see that he can deliver so many souls from the cycle of these material nations and make us free from the cycle of birth and death. And also while we practice, we can remain so happy and jubilant by performing this activity. This is Prabhupada has given a unique thing that you don't have to wait for so many years to see. If you will take up this process sincerely, you will see the difference in your life. You will see the happiness. Slowly and slowly, all these miseries, suffering, anxieties will go away. And you will be situated in a very peaceful situation, always happy, chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also, we would like to beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti is sitting in our heart through the proper association, and they remain fixed in our devotion. We can enhance and revive that bhakti devotion toward Lord Sri Krishna, and our life will totally change. So with those thoughts and their mercy, let's enter in the 12th forest of Vrindavan. We are still on the 27th day of our journey. Other day we were at the Chintaharan place. By Lord Shiva's mercy, we can become free from the anxiety. And then we were at the Brahman Kund. Very close to the Brahman Kund is Nand Maharaj courtyard. And there is also very close to that, the name is Ukhal Bandhan, where Damodar pastime happened, which is in this very close proximity where we are in Mahavan. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur tells us that this pastime took place on the Dipavali, which was the 15th day of our parikrama. And on that day, when Mother Yasoda saw that all her maidservants were busy with their household chores, she decided to personally churn the yogurt her son would later eat. While she churned, she sang songs she had composed about her son's childhood pastimes. We should also try to remember our Acharya song with so many feelings and instructions. So at some point, baby Krishna, who was sleeping in the room, awoke and wanted to drink his mother's milk. The Lord was so hungry that he caught hold of the churning rod with his lotus hand to stop his mother's labor and get her to turn her attention toward him. Oh, what a clever child he is, Mother Yasoda exclaimed as they embraced her little Krishna. She then took him on her lap and began to breastfeed him. Suddenly, Mother Yasoda noticed that the milk she had left on the stove was boiling over. So she set Krishna down and ran to the kitchen to take care of the overflowing milk. Srila Prabhupada comment on these pastimes. Everything in the household affairs of Mother Yasoda was meant for Krishna. Sometimes one must take care of more than one item of important business for the same purpose. Therefore, Mother Yasoda was not unjust when she left her son to take care of the overflowing milk. On the platform of love and affection, it is the duty of a devotee to do one thing first and other things later. The proper intuition by which to do this is given by Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.9.5 purport. So for the purpose of his pastime, Krishna became very angry at being set aside. His hunger was not yet satisfied. Biting his bimba red lips with his small teeth and crying false tears, he picked up a piece of stone and broke the yogurt churn. Then he went into another room to eat the fresh butter. The boiling milk saved. Mother Yasoda then returned to the churning pot, and when she saw that the pot was broken and Krishna was nowhere to be seen, she concluded that this must be his work. She followed his butter smear footprints in search of him. We can see how that wonderful house would be. Krishna was sitting on an overturned grinding mortar in a storage room and freely distributing the butter he has stolen and give it to the monkeys. The Lord was looking around him in fear in case his mother was coming. And when Mother Yasoda saw him like this, she slowly approached him from behind, stick in her hand. Suddenly, Krishna realized she was approaching. He quickly climbed down from the mortar and ran, as if very much afraid. Mother Yasoda ran after him. This transcendental pursuit went on for some time. At last, Mother Yasoda was able to catch him. Even though the Supreme Lord cannot be captured, even by the severe penances of the yogis, these incidents illustrate how Krishna is easily captured by the love of his devotees. This wonderful pastime is very lengthy, and also Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Jiva Goswami has also given some more comment on it. So look forward tomorrow. We will be reading deeply those explanations by Jiva Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur about this Damodar Leela. So with those thoughts, we are at the place where this pastime has happened. And if he remains sincere, we can also be able to bind Krishna with our love and affections. So with those thoughts, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love, and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be washing the divine lotus feet with the water we will be all collecting from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Pam Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalavashman, Sanenityam Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life. making us an eligible candidate to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the association of our all acharyas, wonderful eternal associates and wonderful Brajvasis, in a divine atmosphere of the Mahavan in the Maharaj Nanda courtyard. When we perform we will dry the lotus feet, and first we will offer them the most beautiful fragrant stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the Gilan to perform the Arti of the divine couple in Brahmurta, in Brajadham, in association of all these wonderful associates. When we perform the Arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet, please give us your mercy so we can capture your most beautiful, transcendental and attractive form within our mind and heart, and always concentrate at least while we are chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Also we pray at the lotus feet to give us the memory that we can remember that Krishna is so kind that he will always accompany us, even if we have to take the lower pieces of life due to our own misdeed. He will accompany us, waiting for us to turn toward him. He is always wanting us to go back home, back to Godhead. And he's sitting in our heart. He can see our sincerity. And Krishna never fails to reciprocate with the devotions that we will show it to him. Also, we pray at the divine lotus feet to give us the intelligence so we can understand what the message Krishna is trying to give us by the things happening into our day-to-day life. If he becomes sincere, and if he will chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra nicely, then all these things will go away. No issue at all in our life. One thing we need to do is to read the Mahamantra and hear each syllable properly, and let those syllables do their work, go inside our core of our heart, where we hold so many misgiving, illusions, and ignorance for many, many lives. It will cleanse away, and we will sign up. We will feel happiness when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And when you feel the happiness, you want to chant more and more, because there is no other happiness available anywhere else. So let's take the full advantage. We have already 76 great Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis is giving us, supporting us. You know, I was listening Niranjan Swami Maharaj class, and he was really asking us to stay close to the devotees who are sincere in the devotion. That is the key for making advancement. Watch their activity, try to follow in their footsteps, and make our life successful. So who can be the better than the Brajvasis? So let's follow in their footsteps and achieve for what reason we have come into this material world. Hare Krishna. Wish you all the best. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.